unveiling the 12 laws of relationships. Number 1, the law of appreciation. Ladies and gentlemen, when you have that new trend called appreciation, especially for the men, you will make him grow healthy and produce fruit. Because you must understand that men feed on appreciation. But the second law, called the law of compliment, is the one that feeds women more. Oh, somebody don't get it. It doesn't mean you don't appreciate a woman or you don't compliment a man. No, I'm talking about the major aspect of it. Most men feel very unappreciated. The law of appreciation. And at times it is even people who you don't even do much for that appreciate you the most. And so as a woman, if you want to provide an environment, new trends that will make your husband or your man to grow, show appreciation. Don't take anything he does for granted. I'm telling you the truth. At times you even need to just sit your husband down and just appreciate him for the things he does. He knows he should do it. Now he's my husband. You're an ungrateful woman. You need help. You really need help. The law of appreciation. The life of a man, like T.D. Jakes puts it, it's hard. It's hard to be a man. The pressures. Other people are appreciating your husband more than you. Be careful. He will give some other person £1. The kind of appreciation the person will bring back. He will give you £500. You will just sigh and say, is it only 500? Second law, I mentioned it before. The law of compliment. The law of compliment. Compliment is a nutrient you put in the soil of your wife's tree. You understand the context I'm talking about, right? It grows. You appreciate men for what they do. You compliment women for who they are. Let me keep saying that over and over so you can understand. She likes to hear that she's beautiful. That's not something she does. That's something she is. Your hairstyle is nice. I notice you change your fingernails. Some of the things that to men is like, yeah, but that's how it is. You know, when you go to a party, like if I go back home now and my wife says, for example, who was in church? Well, I can know you were in church, but I may not know what shoe you wore, what clothes, the color of your... Sincerely, I don't know. But ask a woman. She will know the color of shoe Sister A wore, the type of handbag, because they are fashioned to focus on people. The man will focus on the events, the things that took place in the function, not on the people. You did a brand new hairstyle. The man has to be trained to know that you changed your hairstyle. Sincerely, he may not even notice it. I'm saying, those of you who are married, women, you know what I'm talking about. He may sincerely not notice it. He needs to be trained to be able to do that. Is somebody with me? Law of compliment number 3, what I call the law of observation. Okay? The law of observation. What's the law of observation? This is for women. Right? 1 Peter chapter 3 and verse 2, it says, when your husbands see your modest and respectful behavior, together with your devotion and appreciation, right? The Passion Translation says, it will impact them greatly. In other words, men listen, hear me clearly. Women listen through their ears. Men listen through their eyes. Okay. Let me say it again. Women listen through, say, ears. Men listen through their... It says, watch this, says, when he sees your respectful behavior, when he sees your respectful behavior, it says, watch this, it says it will impact him greatly. In Living Bible, follow Living Bible. Living Bible says, wives, fit in with your husband's plans, right? But my focus now is from here. For then, if they refuse to listen when you talk to them, if they refuse to listen, did you hear that? Every woman will tell you this thing. I speak, my husband doesn't listen. Have you heard that before? Okay. They are saying that is true. So if they refuse to listen, the issue is you need to understand that they listen with their eyes, not with their ears. It doesn't mean that they will not listen with their ears. You must get me in context. I'm trying to simplify something for you. Peter, scripture, it says, follow this. They will be won by your respectful, pure behavior. Your godly lives will speak to them better than any words. Your respectful behavior. King James says, when they observe you, it speaks to them. It's not what you say that they listen to. It is how you behave. Is that a deep one? But trust me. So if you think that you're the talkative type, talk, you will never change a man by talking. When he sees behavior, he sees the attitude. At times you don't even need to talk to him. He will catch it faster. Number 4, the law of comparison. Listen, if you want to kill your relationship, start comparing with the other. For example, don't compare your husband's success. Don't compare it negatively with the success of another man. Don't ever make him feel like a failure because you want him to feel that he's not successful because you're trying to compare him with another person's success. Number 2, don't compare your wife, especially physically, with another woman. Don't do it. Do you know that? This is very interesting. Let me help you with something. If you come to a man and you tell him that your wife is dating another man, right? The first question the man will ask you, what does that man do? He won't ask, is it a tall man, short man? Is he fatter than me? Is he slim? How is his hair? No. What does he do? Because he wants to know if the person's activities, his work, what he does, that's what he's trying to equate. So in the man's mind, you went after another man because that other man had works or a better profession, or so he compares to know if he's better or not. But when you come and tell your wife that your husband is dating another woman, she will never ask, what does she do? Show me the picture. And as he's looking, if that other woman is fat, she says, it's because I'm slim. If the other man is tall, or it's because I'm short. You will never see a man. They tell him your wife is dating another man, and he takes the picture. And the man on the picture is tall. He says, okay, it's because I'm short, my wife is dating. No, a man will never think like that. And that's why. Be careful how you talk to a man. If you talk to a man and he feels like he's a failure, you will have a lot of trouble. Don't ever talk to a man in a way that she feels that she's not beautiful enough. And you compare. How can you marry a woman and you're telling her that my ex used to do it better? That will not bother a man. But you don't do that because you are attacking her person, who she is. You break this law, you'll be in trouble.